Hello, my name is Brian Bourque, and I read a book. Calvin Coolidge's autobiography was written in large part to express to the 1928 American public why he chose not to run for re-election. To give background enough, much of the book is dedicated to why he believes the things he does, how he developed those beliefs, and how that has influenced his behavior to this point. Coolidge also advocates for a virtuous life. Though it is a meager 118 pages, the autobiography of Calvin Coolidge wastes no words. Coolidge was known for saying few words and meaning much by them, leading to his nickname, Silent Cal. Coolidge relates his story in an eloquent, almost fantastical manner. Much of what he says can be hard to believe, not due to any particular unbelievable facts, but rather to the almost mythological manner in which they are conveyed. Coolidge makes the mundane crawl of normal, everyday life feel like a grand adventure. Each example from his life that Coolidge gives is used to express a particular virtue. About half of the autobiography is dedicated not to his political career, but to what he learned before politics that made him qualified for the job. As he relates his story, we are given clear pictures of why this man's legacy is the stuff of legend. We learn that he never intended to become vice president under Harding, but his party, the Republicans, knew they would be foolish to not have Coolidge do something. When Harding passed away partway through his presidency, it became the job of Calvin Coolidge to discharge the duties of the president. Coolidge spends a whole section describing the day-to-day activities of the president and some of the political no-nos that presidents, while not required to, follow to avoid the appearance of favoritism. Bits and pieces of this work read almost as a guide to how to act presidential. We learn from President Coolidge that values matter. He both prescribed a high standards with his words, and he exemplified his standards with his deeds. We would do well to emulate President Calvin Coolidge.